Hiya, my name's Chris and I'm one of the co-creators of TerraClash. I'm just going to go through the character boards, which are an essential part of the play. So yeah, this is a previous design. We've just created a new design which is more optimised, more user-friendly, and we've got rid of some of the stuff which is not relevant anymore. So this is the warrior. So this is a good class for beginners, and they're focused on dealing damage. And yeah, tanking up as well. So every character class has a passive ability at the top, so that's unlocked from the start, and then underneath is 3 more abilities, each with 2, 3 and 4 next to them. So this is how many Terra coins you need to unlock these abilities. So Terra coins are acquired through defeating creatures or opponents and other players in PvP. You can buy Terra coins, which makes the game a bit more exciting. So when creatures are defeated, you amass these, and it's also the objective of the game is to amass 8 Terra coins, and then you face the champion. So when you get 2 Terra coins, you unlock the first ability, then 3, then 4. And the great thing about this is if you lose Terra coins when you get defeated, you do not lose your ability, so once you've unlocked it, then that's permanent. And at the bottom is your relic ability in yellow. So every character has a weapon, a relic weapon in the item deck. So they get their relevant relic weapon, then they unlock another special ability specific to them. On the bottom here, this has changed slightly on the new design where the stats are bigger and over here. So yeah, you've got your attack die. So that sword there shows how many wound die you roll in a successful attack, and then shield is your defense. So an opponent has to match that to succeed with their attack roll, and then they roll the number of wound die on their card. So yeah, so you need a 3 or more to roll your attack die. If you don't, then you fail, and then that goes to the next person. Also got buffs and debuffs. The debuffs we've removed now, but the buffs are still relevant. So each Terra card you draw, usually draw one at the one each go. You get a buff if your icon matches that, so that buffs your attack, defense and magic by 1 for that turn. And then you've got your durability, so when you're damaged by wound die, this goes down, and if you've got items or spells, you can restore that as well. You can restore it through resting at an inn, or in the wilds where you have to roll with dice. At the top here, we've removed this icon now with the item bag. It says 5 because all characters get 5 slots in their inventory, so that's what that represents. And then underneath is your spell stat, so that's how many spells you can equip. So the warrior can only equip 1 spell. And then at the bottom here, you've got the helmet stats. So these are what they're weak to. So if there isn't an ailment here, then they're immune to it. But you've got poison at the top, which does 1 damage to your character every time you fail an attack roll. Berserk, which means you can't use items, skills or spells. Burn, which does 1 damage per 0 wound die you roll. And then freeze, where you have to roll before you start your attack. So 1 to 3 you miss your go, 4 to 6 then you can go successfully. So yeah, creatures can cast these, and the opponents can use spells to cast these on you. So you don't start with them, but these are markers that you put a token on when you are afflicted. But yeah, they can be removed with spells or resting. And then each character has 2 hands, so they can wield 2-handed weapon and no shield, or 1-handed weapon and shield, and then a head and body accessory slot, so you can equip 1 of each one. yeah, so that takes your items out of the inventory, so you've got 5 slots max, so if you've got items equipped, then you've still got 5 slots of the inventory in there to carry around. Yeah, so looking forward to getting the new design out there, and I'll run through it when that's done. But yeah, any thoughts below, feel free to go for it. Would love to hear what you all think. The designs, yeah, we'll try to make this as simple as possible with flexibility to